So I can do this, and you see my puppet. You're very amazed. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of obscured by the warning text, but yes, I do see it.
Are you still seeing warning texts?
Yeah,
If I do this, do you see warning texts?
it's still there. The border went away, the frame. Oh, now it's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, okay then. Okay, okay, okay. Well, what you should do is that you click Escape, go to VTuber menu, and then click on Type, and you should see something. Then click that, and then click on Status thingy to turn it on.
Oh my, what?
Oh my god! What have we
I,
created?
yeah, that's a good question.
If you press Tab, you should select it, and you can like move it around as any other puppet in the tool.
Oh, ah, oh my god! How did I get stuck in this pot?
I that was Lava's idea, who also
Mm.
drew that entire thing.
Ah, Meat Lava, you're on a roll.
So yeah, now we have Ryman having evolved into a VTuber,
Yay!
and I'm gonna boot up the game, which I think I reduced volume. Like this shouldn't be loud. Oh god, it's loud.
Oh yeah, I do recall it being loud when I started this up.
I'll reduce it via Windows.
Yes, jerk, I did become a Wiggler somehow.
Yes, it is quite interesting. Um, okay, I am okay. Can I increase resolution? Is there no resolution option?
Oh, no, there is no resolution option in game
Oh, is that?
that I could see. I just full screened the window. It was I did not try the full screen option that's actually in the game menu,
Hmm.
but
The
yeah,
original game let you select resolution, right? Maybe they haven't implemented it in this port yet?
quite possibly. I mean, it's you saw how low that version number was in the GitHub page, I assume.
Yeah, but like it still looked like he actually had a ton of stuff done with it. I guess maybe I'll just quickly go to its page and see if it mentions something about resolution.
I will do the
Mm,
same.
I mean, I guess it would be fine if I can't change it. Use plus or minus to resize the screen.
Yeah, that's what's not implemented.
Oh yeah, that's not implemented. With SL2's resolution auto resizes to window size. Does that mean I can just resize the window? Oh, I can
Yeah.
just. Does that also change in-game resolution? Oh, this looks
Well,
terrible.
when I pressed the like the maximize window button, that it certainly looked a lot sharper when I actually got in game. Obviously, the 2D menus don't really improve all that much.
Pivemto.
Event 0. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, looks familiar.
High DPI, texture filtering.
I did turn high DPI on, but I'm not actually sure what it does.
Let's turn on bloom. Let's turn on this some of this. So like some of this
Oh,
stuff wouldn't be in the original, right?
you may not want to turn on bloom unless you want to blind everyone.
I want to blind everyone.
Because that was one of the settings I tried that was completely broken. Also, SSAO seemed to be broken in that it just didn't seem to apply. It just looked flat, as if it wasn't on. Me. Me. Oh yeah, I also found the mouse was way too sensitive with the default settings.
I need to update controls. Like I briefly tested
Oh
this
yeah.
out, and the controls need to be changed. Where's the
Yes,
use
they do.
button?
The default control. Oh, it's space, just like Doom.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I can't map the mouse stuff in this menu.
Yeah, you have to go into the mouse menu to map mouse stuff.
Mouse button 3 is fire too, which I guess would have been clicking down. I mean, that doesn't mean clicking down the mouse wheel, right? Was that really
That's how.
the default? That's horrible. But then again, like
Yeah.
I'm pondering if maybe the default controls actually are kind of meant to be more like Doom 1, where the defaults are just keyboard only, because that's kind of what it feels like.
A little bit of a strange decision, though. I mean, even I think people are even using the mouse to play Quake,
It's
and this
very
came out after Quake.
possible. When I played this back when it was newish, I played it with keyboard only.
I couldn't imagine it today.
Power wants Bloomon. Oh, I'll allow Bloomon. It can't be that bad. Look, it's fine.
This is a pre-rendered scene. It's when you get in game.
Holy shit!
That's
Look at this graphics. It's so blocky though.
Well, you know, it's not like the videos are upscaled.
This would have been. Would this be a smacker video technology that was very popular in those days? I remember.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the files.
Maybe LucasArts had their own video tech.
I want you to remember, son, when you're at the academy,
So
Real people!
how very proud I am of you.
Graphics can't get better than this.
What a fine young man you've become.
By the way, there are subtitles you can turn on.
I
Oh,
wish your mother
shit.
could see,
They do play during these FMVs.
Oh,
but I know she watches over you.
whoopsie. I assume it's too late to turn on now without restarting the
After she
cutscene.
died,
Should I
your
restart the
welfare
cutscene?
and upbringing were the only thing I truly cared about.
I forget how long it is.
It goes on for like maybe a minute or two more.
They come to me.
I'll just let it
Oh, look,
play out.
it's
Don't
Egg
waste my time,
88.
88. Tell me who killed my father.
Patience. He is a dark Jedi.
Jedi.
Oh, so dark.
Jedi. He is known as Jarek, and
I thought
he has
those were
great
called Sith.
plans for the rebirth of the Empire.
I'm not interested in petty political struggles.
Well, you should be. Without going into too much detail, Jarek has been quite generous in his offerings. Unfortunately, you don't factor into them. But I am not without a heart. Familiar, yes? I found it in your dead father's home. I can decipher any language or code known, but this one eludes me. It must be important. Tell me what it is, and these gentlemen won't have to indulge their darker side.
The dark side? I've been there. Do your worst.
That's a weird thing to say when the gun is pointed at him.
But this is Kyle Katarn with a beard. His
Well,
most
I
badass
suppose
form.
that concludes our business.
Oh, subtitles.
I'm not interested in leaving. I have some business to conclude with your friend, 88.
Well, that was easy. Oh, this
Oh.
sensitivity is very bad.
Huh, the bloom didn't break everything.
Let's just turn this both like way down.
Yeah, that might work.
Sure, 12 is probably great. Maybe still
also-
too high.
Another thing that bothered me was that when I played this, the mouse controls were inverted by default.
Yeah, I had to change that.
Heathens.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Kenji, this is not based on the Quake engine. There was their own in-house tech. I think they called it the Sith engine, actually.
Huh. I think the Dark Forces
Oh.
engine was called the Jedi engine, if I recall.
Yeah, I believe that is correct.
I
Ah,
can see the SSAO in action.
yeah, why is it working for you? This stuff didn't work for me
Well, when did you try this?
last night.
Oh, that reason. No. Yeah, I don't know. Like, did you make sure
And-
to download the latest version? Oh, Jesus.
I downloaded the version that was, well, yesterday it said it was released 19 days ago.
You always cause trouble.
Yeah, we should be in the same version then, I think. Ooh, fancy.
Also, your lasers are the correct color. My lasers were blue.
Oh, maybe we're getting the censored version. Sorry, bad joke.
Oh dear. Alright, there is one difference. I decided to play with texture filtering off. You're clearly playing with it on. I can tell by how blurry the textures look.
Did this game had 3D card support, right?
Yeah?
I assume if you use a 3D card, you probably got it filtered back then.
Yeah, you probably would have.
I'm not sure what LucasArts themselves intended.
Well, if the level design of this game is any indication, maybe LucasArts weren't all right in the head
Oh,
back then.
I see bloom there on like those lights, I think. Very minor bloom.
Now I'm just curious why it broke for me. Because when I turned on the bloom, the screen was completely white.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah, whilst you're in here, you should turn on the subtitles.
Yeah.
This, yeah, there we go. Enable full subtitles and cutscenes.
Anything else I should change? Don't think so.
Everything looks
Ah.
good.
Maybe turn on music volume? I don't know. I don't think that
I
did anything.
did think the volume was a bit loud.
Oh no, I killed Greedo. I haven't played this game in many years. I just want to see it again.
I only really dabbled with it back in the day. I always had trouble getting it running properly, which is why I'm thankful that this engine seems to be coming along.
I did at
Oh, I
least
just
one
know-
full playthrough of the game back in the day. I remember that.
I just noticed I'm slightly in the way of the ammo counter. I'm just gonna move to the side a bit. There.
Can you quickly look up some like promotional pictures of the game? Maybe at like mobygames.com. Do those show textures filtered or not filtered?
Let's have a look.
Maybe that would be a hint of what like LucasArts themselves intended. I did remap Altfire, right? Yeah. I guess these guns don't have Altfire. I'm kind of surprised, like even the pistol. I guess was it really Jedi Outcast was the first one where you got Altfire to the pistol?
Maybe it was. And yeah. And these are just screenshots from the Steam page on Moby Games.
Yeah, I don't know if those would be all screenshots or not.
So Steam store page, GOG store. Oh, here we go. Here's stuff from Score magazine, CD40.
Yeah, those would have been sent by LucasArts probably.
That's FMV. That's
Bonk.
CGI. That's CGI. CGI. Oh, that looks like an in-game shot. Huh, this is interesting.
Oh shit, I was meant to fire. I was trying to crouch. I forgot what was set there. I tried to press control, that was fire. It doesn't go gonk though, what the hell? A gonk droid that doesn't go gonk? Oh, it... It makes a gonk-like sound, but it's not quite gonk. It's more like grong, grong. Hello there, H-Ross.
We can't mod. You come into this game here.
I could. It is open source, like what I'm running. But maybe I won't add him to literally every single game. That might like then that would become the only thing I ever do on the stream. Is the
Okay.
music supposed to be silent?
The music comes and goes, I find.
Hmm. I think Dark Forces actually had music all the time.
If you go into the pause menu, the music might play again.
Oh no! Don't abort! Don't abort! Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, that's.
So, here's one pre-release shot I found in Moby Games. I'm not. I think the textures are filtered, but it's a little hard to tell because there's obvious banding because it's not full 32-bit color depth because that was not common back then.
I think that's filtered.
There's also this shot. It might be filtered. I think it might be filtered. But there's also the you can see the banding in the shadows.
Yeah, I mean, if
especially.
you look at the floor closest to the camera, like those pixels, I think would be kind of big, but that looks blurry, so I think that's filtered. Yeah. Oh, that's a button.
You know, it's funny. Like when I'm playing Quake, well Doom obviously, I always turn the filtering off. But when I'm playing Half-Life 1, like I know the command to turn off the texture filtering, but I leave it on because I grew up with it on, and the game just looks weird to me with it off. Which is weird because I mean, Gold Source is just a Quake engine fork if you think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually I think I'm okay with this looking filtered. I mean, I have. Well, I mean, I was about to say I have no idea what I played with as a kid, but I mean, I do actually know. I didn't have a 3D card back then, so I definitely played this unfiltered. But still, I feel like this looks fine to me.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure there wasn't like a menu option to turn off the filtering. So
yeah,
if you were playing
yeah.
with a 3D card, you would have had the filtering forced on.
Yeah. And I think what the open source version does here, like the SSAO and the subtle bloom, I think those effects work pretty well.
I just wish I knew why it broke. I'm actually curious if like Carbel suggests like maybe turning the texture filtering off broke something. Because like I said, I did play the whole time with the filtering off.
Okay, let's try turning it off. Yeah, that makes it look very different.
It didn't break.
Yeah, and yeah, I still see bloom and everything.
I'm annoyed now. Why does this engine hate me?
Oh shit! Oh, okay. You actually I don't game over. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't. Is it like Dark Forces? Do I have lives? Did I just lose some health by doing that? I need to figure out the quick save button.
Carbel, I don't think having an option in the Windows registry counts.
Quick
Wait,
save
looking for?
F9.
Oh, right.
Let's make it a poll. Let's make the poll.
What, the texture filtering?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna boot up the engine again, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to break again and get a screenshot of it. I'll just need to boot up Bandicam.
Okay, now chat can decide. Filter or no filter? Oh, actually, no. Of course, like it did reload the save game when I died, right? I thought maybe I respawned, but no, it did reload, of course, because that's where I saved earlier. So the game is not friendly with dying. Like I actually don't mind that Dark Forces has like a live system. I don't think I mind that at all. Does anyone in chat have experience with this game? I don't know. I feel like a lot of 3D games from this era don't age well, and I feel like eras like this don't help. Like, I feel like I can count the polygons on screen right now. It's so plain. Like, it's just this huge open space with like almost no detail. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that maybe that was a bad idea going with that kind of level design. It just makes it even more apparent that yeah, there's kind of no detail here.
Look, it's 3D. We can make massive, enormous levels, but oh wait, we only have a few megabytes of texture memory. Just tile everything. Tile everything. Tiles. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna boot it up and see if I can get a screenshot of it looking broken.
And yeah, this game doesn't have a map, right? Oh, it does have a map. Okay, huh?
It does have a map. Yeah, I saw a button for it.
Don't remember that. I wonder how useful the map is, considering this is like full 3D. Like it supports rooms over rooms and everything. I don't think Dark Forces supports that. Oh shit! I didn't expect it to go even more up. That's probably where I need to go. Oh, bananas. Oh no. Is that light mapping? It is light mapping, right? I haven't thought too much about it, but it would make sense if it's light mapping. I think Quake 1 also used light mapping. I will watch the first level on YouTube like 8 years ago while probably falling asleep. Yeah, I was kind of curious like how well this game has held up. I haven't tried it in ages. And for some reason I have more fond memories of Dark Forces 1 and Jedi Outcast. So I feel like it's only fair like I revisit this game as well. Just to actually verify.
Yep, it's still broken for me.
Oh, weird.
I just need to make sure nothing else is bound to my screenshot key.
Ooh, look at that tie bomb. Oh, it moves! Wow! Look at that.
Let's see.
Does this game have options for graphics API? I don't think so. I don't know what API it's using. I don't think you get an option.
Well, Bandicam said GL.
OpenGL?
Yeah, I guess. Like it mentioned something about using SDL2 for rendering on the GitHub page. But I guess it like maps it to like an OpenGL viewport or something.
SDL supports basically everything, but I want to say it defaults to OpenGL unless you change the code for it. Is there a volume slider for speech? Because speech is kind of quiet.
No, I think it's just music and sound effects.
There's a digital channels option.
Right. I'm gonna send you this screenshot privately, just so I have a link I can post in the stream.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what happens when I have the bloom on. So boop, and
What's happening?
What does this button do?
I know nothing.
Oh, it opened that
Yeah.
thingy.
so yeah, when I turn on bloom, that happens.
Okay, let me look at this. Whoa! Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, wait. Is that a screenshot of Jedi Knight or is that a screenshot of the Syndicate reboot? That's a game I should try.
Which game?
The Syndicate reboot.
Oh, that game.
I may have tried a demo back on the 360, maybe, but yeah, I've never tried the full game. How do I get out of this room?
You have to jump out.
Was there a window I can squeeze through?
The same way you came in.
Leave me alone.
Oh god, where did I come in?
You have to go down both of those ramps, and then if oh, you have to hit that switch.
Okay, maybe I hit it
that's-
too many times. I thought I did
Leave me alone.
the thing I was supposed to.
Yeah, jump up there.
Okay.
That's where you came in.
Almost looked like I couldn't jump up that high. Do I have to like do this quickly?
Yeah, you do for some reason. Do you have an HDR monitor? I do, but HDR is disabled in Windows settings.
Save.
Brr.
I don't know. I feel mean, but I don't think I really like the graphics in this game.
Well, you can't expect everything to have aged gracefully from that era,
Yeah,
especially early 3D.
it's kind of funny because, god damn it, because like even earlier 3D, like Doom and Dark Forces, I feel like it holds up way better than this. But when it went like full 3D, like with this and Quake 1, I feel like those games didn't hold up as well.
I think Quake holds up a bit better than this. The low-res chunky 3D gives it a sort of gritty feel that helped its oppressive atmosphere.
I think
Combined with the
Quake
music.
probably had like way better level design than this because
There's also
uh,
that.
I mean I'm only on level 1 right now, but still like this is just I don't know why they went for such open spaces because it just looks so plain. Like gigantic open spaces. I mean they didn't do that with Dark Forces 1, so I'm kind of surprised they decided to go with that in this game. Weapon sound, the weapon switching sound is from Perfect Dark? Oh yeah, it does sound familiar.
Must be a stock sound effect from a library then.
Yeah. Don't think I went through this door. Oh god, they have guns. Why is that sound? Why was it so terrifying?
So soon?
You beat the mission.
Okay, these cutscenes, these have held up pretty well. These cutscenes are great.
I wonder what the budget for this was, because like the CGI, it's all right. The acting is decent.
Yeah. They made another Star Wars game with live action cutscenes. That was Rebel Assault 2.
Oh, that game.
Maybe I should go back to that at one point.
Whenever I need to find you, you're
I
always
actually played through that all the way
Jan, what
sometime
a surprise.
after.
What would you
It
do
was
without
relevant.
me, Kyle?
I'd be a content old man.
Somehow I don't see content or an old man.
Hi, Geo.
Geo.
So much for the relaxing chat.
Jan, meet me at the top. I've got to get that disc.
But yeah, like hearing that sound remind me, like I think that's like a generic sound you get throughout the game whenever you do objectives. And why is it so terrifying? Oh, no secrets.
You found it, no secrets.
Yes, Ryan has become a VTuber, finally.
It was bound to happen.
And you can easily use this for your own streams if you want to become VTuber Ryman forever.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Hold down here.
I just saw that message from Carbel earlier. SDL is fucky, as we found out with Diablo moddings.
Yeah, I remember struggling. I don't remember specifics anymore. Like, my memory is so bad, but I do remember like there was something about it that was kind of fiddly. Oh! I do remember like it does expose basically nothing of the real graphics API, so that you have to like personally, like manually implement.
It's interesting to hear that because there is a Doom port that uses SDL for rendering. It's called Woof, and in my experience, that is has been a pretty solid port. It's also one of the few ports I managed to compile from source code and actually get working on my Raspberry Pi. And it also
Compile it
ran the
yourself?
fastest. Yeah.
Did it come with, for instance, like SDL already pre-compiled, or did you have to like compile that as well?
Well, basically what I did is, well, the official Raspberry Pi app repositories have like dev versions of like libSDL libraries. I just made sure I downloaded all the ones I needed.
Okay.
And then I cloned the Git repository, compiled it following the instructions on the GitHub page, and it just worked.
But with the case of Doom, maybe you don't really need anything special for like that to render fine. Like for instance, if you want to do like shaders, then STL doesn't give you access to anything like that. You have to like implement it from scratch yourself. But still, you don't really need shaders to render Doom, I feel, unless you do really fancy funky effects.
Very fancy. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention Carbel. Your suggestion didn't work, but I stumbled across another forum thread with a solution that did work. Basically, you didn't change the URL, but you had to apply like an argument to the compiling command to get a specific version. I think it was like -r, then a space, then that ZA 3.1 thing, and then that worked. And now I have a version that I've actually tested it with Sectors here. He was able to join the Pi server.
Pi.
We were actually hoping to do some Doom stuff, but Gar and Akomedi couldn't make it, and I thought, well, with the thing I was hoping to test, I think having at least 4 people would be good for the thing I was hoping to try. So we cancelled the Doom session for this weekend. A shame. No, Adam, they serve raspberries on this server.
Why does it sound so terrifying?
Maybe you're getting too close to the dark side of the Force. You have killed a lot of aliens already.
I mean, yeah, I have. I have. I've noticed there's some weird stuff with. I'm not sure if it's really visible here, but I don't know, it's almost like PS1 style texture warping.
Really?
Where maybe it's not using a very it's not using like a high precision data type for like coordinates or something. Like I see some weird like I don't know texture warping in odd ways now and then.
I'm not. Oh well.
I don't think it's
guess maybe
happening. I don't know. You can kind of see it like with those walls over there, like a little bit as I move back and forth. Like they wobble slightly as I move. Slight wobble.
Wibble wobble. Like me. Like how I'm wobbling right now.
Yes.
Because I'm stuck in this pot. How did I get in this pot? Feels a bit snug.
It looks like you're gonna be like the main character for Getting Over It too.
Oh no. If you want an example of a game I'll never play, there's one right there.
Yeah. Like those kind of games are kind of popular, but oh god, I get frustrated way too quickly.
Adam likes my new avatar. Apparently I have nude lava to thank for this.
Yes, yes, yes. Your love has turned many of us into YouTubers now. Me, Icewave, Ryman, Axel.
Look out!
Look out! Look out!
Oh!
Lady, you're getting in my way, please. These models, they're quite something, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, they tried, I guess, but yeah, I don't know.
That
I-
actually has me curious.
I still think the game industry went full 3D too early. Like early 2000s, I think that's when 3D games started to look like actually good, and those games still hold up pretty well. I feel like I can blow that up. Yeah. Oh, there's stuff in them. Power souls.
Stuff. Okay, so what were the original system requirements for Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2?
I assume you probably needed a Pentium of some kind. Probably didn't work on a 486.
Ah, yes. CPU Pentium 90 or faster required.
Oh, damn it.
I can't actually see anything about like amount of video memory needed
Look out!
because for graphics card it just says PCI graphics card required. Jedi Knight also supports major 3D acceleration cards.
Maybe it supported whatever was like the minimum you got with cards back then.
Oh, I'm surprised you're able to install this, Sectus. I mean, installation requires 33 megabytes of hard drive space.
Yeah,
Plus an additional 20 megabytes free after the installation for the swap file.
I don't mean to brag, but I actually covered over the video files to the hard drive too. I have that much space.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Oh, when using a low-end graphics card, you may experience the following issues when playing the game. Performance may be slow in some areas. You may see flickering graphics. Textures may be missing, or they may display incorrectly. You may experience poor performance or lockups after selecting any screen resolution above 1024 by 768. Who was playing above 1024 by 768 when this game was new? Like 1024 by 768 was a very high resolution back then.
I'm curious what frame rate you would get with this game with like pieces at a time. Is there a YouTube channel that like does benchmarks of all games with proper hardware? Because I feel like that would be pretty fascinating.
Oh, surely that's out there somewhere.
And I'm willing to bet those numbers will be pretty sad to see. I'm willing to bet basically everything ran at like below 30 FPS on PC back then. It's gonna need that, like, kind of. The entire Dark Forces / Jedi Knight series is now open source, kind of. Thanks to people reverse engineering code, and thanks to Raven Software releasing source code that I'm not completely certain they had permission to release.
Yeah, that was a weird situation. And now you can play the Jedi Outcast on your Switch, of all things.
Oh yeah, they re-released that and also Jedi Academy. I actually stumbled upon, like I saw someone link, yikesy bananas! Someone link a 2-hour-long interview with the developers behind Jedi Outcast. That's something I would be very interested to.
Oh.
Fucking shit, god damn it, watch.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be interesting to watch as well.
Yeah, I'll just, I'll link it here. I haven't watched it myself, but I feel like this would be, it would be pretty interesting.
From the JK Hub. Yeah, I need to give Jedi Outcast another shot because I did play through it back today, but I cheated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't do it legit.
That's a game. I wish I had like some kind of co-op mode. I feel like it would be fun to play through that in co-op. I'm also pondering to maybe like try to mod it a little bit myself. Am I supposed to jump down there? I don't know.
Ice Wave, hello!
Ice wave.
I heard there was more than one War of the Stars in this universe.
I'm out of ammo.
Multiple Star Wars.
Oh, there's some clipping with my arms there.
The melee enemies can be surprisingly deadly because their punches go right through your shields. Just ignore them.
Does this have like Doom style stickers where you just use open on walls? I forget.
I don't know.
Oh, nothing in that box. Wasted ammo. Oh god. Game is surprisingly steep with ammo.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Did you play a whole bunch when you played?
No, you've already gone ahead of where I played. I got to the beginning of the second mission and I played a tiny bit further through those pipes and then I just stopped.
I will say
too
that
late.
this level design isn't the most thrilling.
Besides, you also don't have the big selling point for this sequel yet.
Yeah, I don't know when you get Jedi powers. I feel like, I mean, surely it isn't too far into the game, right?
It might be.
Oh no! Whoa!
Because I know it's the mission where you go back and visit Kyle's dad's home, and oh, yeah, that disc belonged to Kyle's dad, so maybe you go back to his house, and it's the mission where you go back to his house. That's where you get the lightsaber.
Yeah, I remember that as well, but I forget exactly when that happens. How? I mean, I can't jump high enough to get in the crate, right?
We are definitely missing something.
Very big. Is there a way to like run up there maybe? Then I fall onto the crate? And there's an opening. Maybe I have to backtrack a lot. Well, time to backtrack. Maybe it runs out of crates? I'll try backtracking. Would be weird if there's a puzzle where you just have to wait a long time. Can I shoot them? I don't have a lot of ammo. Actually, I have more ammo now. I could have tried. Conveyor belt is so loud! Oh, this looks like an elevator. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, yeah. This was a solution. I just have to now fall onto the next crate.
Your progress has been elevated.
They should make another game in this style. I wanted another Dark Forces game.
Wasn't there a rumor recently about some kind of Star Wars game being made? What was it? Like, I think I heard that Respawn's making Jedi Fallen Order sequel, which, well, that's not what we mean.
Yeah, I mean that.
There's that new project that Amy Hennig supposedly involved in that just got announced recently.
Oh yeah.
But I thought there was another one.
But I don't know. I would take another Dark Forces or another Jedi Outcast. A game in one of those two styles.
Yeah.
I would be all into.
I
What's the
would
point
too.
of moving that? Please stop shooting me. Also, can I shoot you? I hit him once. There we go. Oh god, where did I even come from? Did I come from there? No. Oh god, wasn't Uncharted 3 like your last game? Was it 2011?
Icewave seems to think so. Like, I think there was that story that broke out that she was working on that cancelled Ragtag game. But of course, well, that was cancelled.
Red key. Have I seen a red door?
Yeah, there was that one door that looked reddish.
Was there?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Oh god, I forget everything.
At least, I don't know if it's the door specifically for this key, but it was a door that looked red.
Was it this one? Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's those guys.
Did they? Yeah, oh, that one was like moving that conveyor thing back and forth, yeah.
Wait, Amy Hennig's involved in a Marvel game?
What's happening?
And that Square Enix game Forspoken? Really? I did not know this.
I just remembered one mechanic in this game where there's a light side and a dark side thing in the game.
Yep.
Like, it'll change what abilities you get access to. I think it also changes the ending. And if I recall, like the way you go to dark side in this game, you just do stuff like this.
Yeah, I think
Like the
killing
more civilians you
does-
kill.
Yeah.
I think it's not basically. It's like, is there anything else that lets you change between dark side and light side? I think maybe killing civilians might be the only thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Also, I feel like it's kind of ridiculous. Is that how like Sith are defined in Star Wars lore? Like Sith are people who just like kill civilians, just at complete random.
Well, what was it that Yoda said in episode 1? Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. That is the path to the dark side.
No. I thought it led to me kicking your ass. I think we learned that the other day.
Hate leads to spin. I guess Palpatine does do some spinning when he's discovered in episode 3. I can't remember if Dooku did a lot of spinning. Did he do a lot of spinning?
It was mostly Yoda thing. Let me just
And
go
Palpatine.
here to get music again. God, I hurt myself doing that.
Don't hurt yourself. It's bad.
I kind of just quick saving all the time, just save scumming my way through this.
That is the Jedi way. Oh yeah, that's Dooku with that really weird-looking lightsaber with the curved hilt.
So much platforming in this.
Yeah. They didn't get the memo yet that platforming in first person generally not a good idea.
It took many years for developers to get that memo, unfortunately.
Mirror's Edge probably did it the best, and that still has issues.
Yeah.
And I say this as someone who liked Mirror's Edge. Dooku Nuku.
That could be like a Battlefront 2 mod.
Ah. Apparently someone was naughty. There's been a leak of someone playing a beta build of Assassin's Creed Nexus, whatever that is. Oh wait, it's a VR thing? I don't, was this announced that Ubisoft was doing an Assassin's Creed VR game?
I don't remember that announcement.
Because this footage I'm looking at right now, it looks like a VR game. A VR game where you do a T-pose to calibrate.
Whoa. Oh boy. This doesn't feel safe.
Yeah, I'll
do this
just
in real
leave-
life, especially when I fall.
I'll just leave this here if people are
It's button
curious.
there. I feel like Ubisoft, they have a lot of games leak all the time. Ezio's not a bad Assassin's Creed dude character.
Ezio, Auditore da Firenze.
That's me. Oh shit.
Really? I thought you were 6SP FluffyQuack.
I'm both.
To this day, no one knows what the P stands for.
When is Capcom gonna announce a new game? I mean, I guess they
That-
announced that not Dino Crisis not too long ago, but still, I feel like they need to announce more stuff.
Yes.
When are they gonna announce the new version of Ivers?
So funny.
Ho, 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 ho.
Well, even though there's not going to be an E3, they'll probably just go crazy announcing stuff in the summer. It's a force of habit at this point. Oh yeah, of course they'll announce stuff in the summer. Gay off Kegley's Summer Games Fest. That's still happening.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure we'll get a bunch of announcements. We'll also get more information on Super the 6 then. Capcom did confirm
Oh.
that. Oh Jesus.
It's the saga of Luke, everyone's favorite new character.
Okay, here I also see even more texture warping on the floor there. Even more obvious here. I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, I do kind of see it warbling a little bit. It's nowhere near as bad as PlayStation 1.
Oh
but-
yeah.
Oh, really,
Wait,
HORs?
really it was?
I did not hear about that.
So like the multiplayer servers for like Brotherhood and others, like 4? Like I'll be sad if they do that. Like it isn't that long ago since I played 4 multiplayer. It was like 1 or 2 years ago. I played with Axel, Zammer and a few others. Like that's still really fun. Am I supposed to pull down there? Am I? Hey. Okay. Hey! I was trying to shoot the explosive barrel. Maybe I should turn off auto aim. All the old ones with multiplayer were down for like a day? Like all of them? Like Brotherhood, Revelations 3, 4? I mean, it would be kind of sad, but I would be okay with it if they shut down everything but 4. As long as they keep 4 up, I wouldn't get too mad. If they shut down all of them, I am gonna
Nah.
I'm gonna scream.
Now, Carbo, you know the rule. Sectus can only stream Brotherhood if he buys a new piece of PC hardware. That's the rule.
I feel like it's been a long while since I played Brotherhood now.
Yes. Well, you haven't bought a new PC hardware. I guess you'll have to buy that 3090 Ti.
Oh, it is tempting. Just
Well,
think of how quickly I can train
jab-
AI voices.
I was just reading a thread somewhere today that's saying you should only buy a 3090 or 3090 Ti for AI stuff.
Yeah, like people with 3090 they can train like an AI voice within a day or something. So jealous.
Whereas if you want an expensive card just for games, you should not go any higher than the 3080 Ti, because it's just not worth the extra money.
But then again, looking at prices of 3090s,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
kind of
that is the correct-
absurd.
that is the correct response. The prices on the really high end stuff is not coming down as quickly as the lower end stuff. Like if you're after just a decent value, like 1080p 60 graphics card, then the AMD RX 6600 is like the best value right now. It's actually really close to its MSRP.
Yeah, Brotherhood
least-
multiplayer was so fun. I played that a ton when the game was new. I'm certain where I'm supposed to be going. Can I make this move somehow?
Use the force.
I think I used a force by accident.
Oh.
Fun fact for bodies hitting the ground is also in Tomb Raider, when Lara breaks all the bones in her body. Huh.
Grim.
Yeah, it does sound familiar, yeah.
Bud. Oh. Is that it?
I just I can't get over how dramatic that sound is. Ugh.
Oh. No, you're not done. You can still move.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I think I'm done with this mission now. I found one secret.
Nice.
Time to get
patched up.
Oh yeah, did you ever try the expansion of this game, Misters of the Sith?
I think I briefly tried to play it, but I got very lost and confused in the very first level.
It
I remember
is. It
dying
is
a
kind of
lot.
just more of this, if I recall, just with a different character, Mara Jade.
No FMV though. It's
Yeah,
videos of in-engine stuff.
yeah, that was a bummer. I feel like,
Yes,
I feel like,
yes, I
if-
swipe real people.
yeah,
Jarek, the man who murdered your father, is a great evil. He searches for the location of a sacred place, the Valley of the Jedi. A force of thousands of Jedi is trapped here.
who's this guy?
If Jarek captures this he will
There's
be
an
a
intro
creature
cutscene that
such as the
I
universe
don't know how
has
you make it
never
play.
seen.
He dies in that.
A supernova
Oh yeah, I
in
was
a fleeting
wondering when I get to that cutscene, but is that the intro?
It is the intro.
Oh, how
I'm
do I
not sure
play
how you get it to
that?
play.
In a whisper, will be within his power. Your father gave his life to protect this power, and now it is a place.
Oh boy, the
your
Valley of the
destiny
Jedi,
must
causer of so many problems in this series.
The disc you have in your possession will
It's
lead
kind of
you
random they
to
made
the
Kyle a
of the
Jedi.
Remember, it will be your path
Power of marketing.
to the ways of the Force.
Kids think Jedi are cool, therefore make him a Jedi.
Well, your blessed ship is going to be in the repair bay for the next few days.
How's it look?
Nothing that a crate full of money which you don't have wouldn't solve.
Like always, I owe you. Can you take care of her for me?
You're not going after Jarek, are you?
No. I'm going back to my father's home in Sulan. Can you meet me there when you're finished with the crow?
Of course. Is everything okay?
I don't know. I'll find out when I get there.
Whoa, that fade.
He looked a little awkward holding it up like that.
Yeah.
That was the last of them.
Now what do we do?
8088 will decipher them at Baron's head.
Wait. 8088?
Yeah, that's his full name.
Is that meant to be like a computer pun? Pretty sure one of Intel's first CPUs, like the 8088.
Hmm.
Although not with a T, but with a 0.
He was in one of the movies too, right?
I
I don't think he was.
think.
I don't think they ever mentioned his name though. But I think he was one of the bounty hunters in Empire Strikes Back.
You also fight 88 in Shadows of the Empire. He's a boss.
What did I just shoot?
An alien.
Oh, this gun charges up when I fire. Oh, yeah, that took a lot of bullets.
Ah yes, the Wookiee bowcaster.
Yep. Oh, those make the bullets go bouncy bouncy. I hate being rude, but oh Jesus Christ, holy bananas! Like this looks horrible. I don't know. This just. I just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't. This just looks ugly. IG88. Oh yeah, IG88. That's the name I'm thinking of. Yeah. That's a guy from the movies. Yeah, I think it's the same like type of robot.
I guess there's a whole range of 88 series bots,
Right.
and they just all happen to be evil.
Look at those pixels. Is it maybe
Oh, I'm
something I can
looking.
shoot through the windows? What year was this? Was like 97? Is that when this was released?
Let's see. Yeah, October 1997.
Like, what early 3D games do you think still holds up? I mean, like, and I don't kind of like stuff like Doom that still use sprites, but like full 3D, where everything was 3D.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, I think Quake 1 still looks good. It's certainly primitive, yes, but the low resolution of everything and the low polygon enemies sort of like adds the creepiness, I think.
Turok 1 and 2? Oh, I haven't seen those games in ages.
You know, I really like Turok 1 and 2. But the first game with the excessive fog, I'm not sure I would say that holds up particularly well. Turok 2 holds up a bit better, but Turok 2 also caused the N64 to cry in a corner,
This looks interesting.
trying to render all that graphical niceness.
Oh, here we go. I'll never get over that sound. Is there a headlamp in this game, like with Dark Forces?
I could have sworn I saw a keyboard control for some kind of light source.
F3? F2?
A field light. Field light on.
Commander with Duke mod? That'd be fun. It
Public
would be
Commando,
a lot.
oh boy.
It would be a lot harder with any game that isn't open source.
That's another game I've been wanting to revisit, actually, Republic Commando.
Yeah, I haven't played that since it was newish.
I don't know if there's a way to play it co-op on PC. There might
Did it
be.
have
I need
co-op?
to look in. It did on Xbox.
It did? I didn't know that.
I think it did on Xbox.
It does work on Xbox Series and Xbox One, I think.
Let me look this up to make sure.
Oh, stop shitting me! I remember like AI teammates, I don't remember it having co-op
Oh.
support.
Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Someone asked on the Game FAQs page for the Xbox version co-op, and they got an answer saying no co-op, which is kind of stupid. I guess I thought wrong.
Competitive? I didn't even know it had competitive multiplayer. I'm almost dying, I will save anyway.
Apparently there is a Republic Commando co-op mod on ModDB.
Oh.
But a comment from 2020 says, I will wait until the mod to be working better.
I think this is where it was.
Oh dear, really bad mod. How to play it normally? It's impossible. Yeah, this does not inspire confidence. This wiggler in a pot is not confident.
Wiggle on a port is not amused.
That too.
I have 7 health.
Looks like someone doesn't like to have company.
Yeah, Kyle. I think you might be right.
Should have been Duke Nukem saying that line.
Looks like these guys don't like company.
Okay, this is where I came in. Wouldn't mind finding health.
Damn.
But
Where's a back to tank when you need one?
I assume it's... Can I bring that wall? I assume it's during this mission or end of this mission where I finally get my lightsaber and force powers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a Jake 3D thing.
The force is bitchin'.
Oh, it's a secret. Oh, okay. It wasn't the way forward.
Cool.
Wait, do I use items in this?
Yes, you do.
Huh. Oh yeah, have I been picking up items this entire time? I could be using them?
That I don't know.
A red key? I think those are Bacta tanks. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's the button.
Much better. Those bounty hunting bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my everything.
Yellow wrench. I picked up a yellow wrench. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of water.
Yes. Still in the era where we had to represent water by a texture. That was not transparent at all.
Oh god, I remember being so amazed the first time I saw pixel shaded water. It
I
was
know,
like
right?
the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And I was super jealous because I didn't have a card that had like pixel shaded support, so I could only go to like a friend's house to see them. It was just, that's the best thing ever.
Locked.
Locked.
Where is it?
I was thinking it would fit to mod Command Conquer, add Duke there, but like making the Commando be a Duke. For,
I
like,
knew you were
that
gonna
would
say
be
the
better.
commando. I just knew it. Does make the most sense. Well, they could recolor the sprite to give him like blonde hair.
It's possible. Though with the remastered, you have 2 versions of the sprite to modify.
Right. Time to rock and roll.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Morrowind was
I'm
one of
on
the
it.
first games with pixel shaded water. I want to say that didn't Outcast have pretty cool water too?
Oh yes, yes it did.
And that wasn't even pixel shaded, that was all software.
Yes, and very slow. That was left-handed.
I think I also remember First Call of Duty being one of the first games with pixel shaded water.
And that was Quake 3 engines. That was kind of impressive.
You're shitting me!
Those alien bastards. Who else? I never owned a voodoo card.
Me neither. I think I remember Reba TNT. I think that was the first 3D card I ever had. And I think it was dated by the time I got it, I think.
I think the first card we had that was capable of 3D was It was some ATI Rage card, was the name. Then we got a GeForce 2 MX. Then we did a pretty large jump to a GeForce 4 Ti 4200. That was a massive jump in performance at the time.
Oh, what do I have here? Oh yeah, Shadow Warrior had really cool voxels. I think that was one of the first games I saw voxels. There were quite a few games late 90s that had voxels. Like Delta Force 2 or something.
Wasn't there some helicopter game with voxels?
Yeah, Comanche I think it was called. I lack Blue Wrench. At least figure out where to use them.
A wrench.
Voxels are cool. They're still cool. I don't understand the point of moving this. Oh, I guess I'm creating a dam. Like, that's the point of it. And I guess I have to figure out where that blue wrench is. Is it somewhere in the house?
Damn.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect enemies. I thought this was somewhere I've already been. Oh, I can blow up those boxes. Okay. I didn't expect wooden boxes to just blow up like that.
Why not? It's a video game.
Blue wrench.
Look, I know you only recently discovered video games, Cyclus, but...
Are there really that many games where, like, wooden boxes explode?
Well, as someone who played a lot of GoldenEye in his youth, I find it very strange whenever a game doesn't have exploding crates. The original Half-Life also had variants of crates that didn't just break apart, they also exploded, but they were also marked with specific textures.
Okay, I assume this drained water. Why couldn't I swim there earlier?
Because then you wouldn't have had to solve the puzzle. Evan.
Can you read this for me, Ryan?
Lightning! What the heck was that thing?
Weird, huge insect thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say the poster says lightning bolt.
Oh. I didn't know that was liquid. It just looked like ground to me.
Whatever it is, it's electrified.
Yeah. No way! Oh god, it's Doom all over again, like liquid all over the place. It hurts me. Okay, there's a hole up there that seems to lead to something, but I can't jump up there, I think. Or can I? Actually, is there a slope? Might be a slope there. Oh. First person platforming, right?
Oh! There's a third-person camera in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a button to switch to it. It might be F1 by default?
Camera mode. Wait, there's a talk button?
This game had multiplayer. It's not working in this port.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be like talk with NPC or something. Okay, it's just like it's text chat. Why did that turn off field light?
Maybe. What's the button for it?
It's F2.
Okay, I don't know why. Oh! Objective completed?
I don't think I would play this in third person.
You might if you want to get the lightsaber. In fact, there's even an option in the menu to have it automatically change to third person when using the lightsaber.
Enable lightsaber auto camera, yeah. That's the option for it. Oh, I don't get crosshair in third person? That's... Wow, they really don't want you to use guns while in third person. I mean, it feels janky anyway, so... But crosshair would at least make it possible to aim. Oh, that's an ugly
Third person
crosshair.
mode might help with jumping at least.
Yeah.
Also,
I
yeah,
think
that crosshair's ugly.
I think I remember I played through all of this and all of Jedi Outcast in first person, even when using lightsaber.
Ouija's got to be in here.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, more cutscene. Yes.
Found 3 secrets in that level. Amazing.
Wow. They blend in the live action and CG pretty well, especially for the time.
This message is intended for my son, Kyle Katarn. Kyle, I have left 2 very important items for you. The first is a map to the Valley of the Jedi, and is embedded in the stone ceiling above this room. The last is a lightsaber that once belonged to a friend and great Jedi, Ran. Use it well. Use it for good.
Okay, I'm kind of curious at what the lightsaber feels like in this game. I don't remember it at all. I remember it feeling pretty good in like Jedi Outcast. I really like the lightsaber stuff in that game.
Let's see what this saber can do.
Should I kill my robot friend?
Why?
Yeah, that'd be mean. I shouldn't do that. That'd be mean. I mean, I'm a good Jedi. I'm not an evil Jedi. Also, now can I access this tree? Wait, I'm leaning towards the dark side? Why? Why am I leaning towards the dark side? Well, I guess I did hit a civilian like once, but how did I get like
No,
light side progress?
Did you reload after killing that civilian in that early level?
Yeah, I did reload.
I don't know then.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there has to be something you can do to like actually move towards the light side. I don't remember what that would be. But you can see like the right side, like these are abilities you get by being evil. These are abilities you get by being nice. If I recall, like you kind of get cooler abilities by being evil. I feel like here's like electricity. I think this is choke. I'm not sure what the other 2s are. Like here you get like healing. I'm not sure what the other ones are. Can I like at least get like the name of the powers maybe somewhere? I guess I could also just cheat. I should probably just cheat for end the stream. No, here we go. Here's a list of all the names. Force Deadly Sight, Force Destruction, Force Lightning, Force Grip. I think those are the evil ones. Force Throw, Force Protection, Force Absorb, Force Blinding, Force Persuasion, Force Healing, Force Pull, Force Seeing, Force Speed, Force Jump.
Yeah, there's a bunch of neutral powers I think you have access to from either side.
Yeah. Like these 4 neutral, like so speed, jump, pull, and seeing or something?
I do recall Force Speed being eventually getting you very, very, very fast.
So I have no stars, I can't get an ability.
I don't remember how you cheat in this game.
Okay, so this is like primary attack, and this is secondary attack. I guess secondary attack is like a biggest swing. There's a long cooldown doing secondary attack. Yeah, and primary attack has very little cooldown. Wait, one of those training droids.
Is blocking automatic, or do you have to do it manually?
It's automatic. I think it was automatic in Outcast as well. It's a long lightsaber? Well, lightsabers, I think they're supposed to be kind of long. Yeah, it's just automatic doing this.
He's surprisingly good with it, despite the fact he's never used one before.
Yeah! Did I get hit even once there? Like, I do remember Jedi stuff being kind of feeling overpowered in like Jedi Outcast. I don't know about this game.
And then in Jedi Academy, you got to make your very own Jedi and even design your own lightsaber. Even
Yeah.
customize the color of it. Like if you wanted a version of Darth Maul's lightsaber, but the lightsaber was purple instead, you could do that.
I think it added like more lightsaber versions than Jedi Outcast. You know, like two dual lightsabers, like a light staff, whatever they're called. I think.
Yeah, like the Darth Maul style.
Yeah.
I never did play Academy that much.
I played through it, but I remember liking Jedi Outcast more, but I don't remember why.
Maybe it had something to do with your annoying sidekick that you had in that game, in Academy.
Yeah, I do remember not really liking the characters in Academy. Maybe that was like part of the reason.
You do at least get to fight alongside Chewbacca in one early mission. That's cool. And Kyle and Luke sort of serve as Jedi mentors.
Oh, these animations.
Yeah, I think pink was one of the color options. Purple, I'm pretty sure was. And I think there might even be mods for the PC version to even further expand the customizability that was offered in Academy, especially for the multiplayer side of the game, because I think the multiplayer for Academy was very popular and
Yeah.
it's a niche group.
I think it still has like an active scene. I never tried it myself, but yeah, apparently it got like a cult following.
I think the modding scene might have even got into some hot water for trying to recreate like movie battles. It's everyone's favorite location in video games, the sewers.
Why is it so common in games to have sewers?
That is an excellent question.
Oh god, I cut his arm. Jesus.
How violent! Jesus.
You want violent? Do you know like the console commands you can use in Jedi Outcast?
Oh, I never looked into it, but I think I do remember hearing about it a bit.
I think I still remember the command. I think it's like G_realistic saber combat or something, and then if you just have like the lightsaber touch anything at all, like it'll just auto kill someone, and like it'll just like cut off limbs like left and right.
I do remember liking like the little score marks you could temporarily leave on the walls.
Oh yeah.
That was a cool effect.
Okay, I don't think I was supposed to be going that deep into the sewers.
That was a weird scream. And again, I don't know, maybe I would make a weird scream if I died too. Who knows?
I'm gonna be rude. I don't think this game holds up very well. I like the cutscenes. I like the terrifying sound when you do objectives. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I can say much positive about this. I feel like Dark Forces has held up better.
Oh well, you tried. Here's a gold star.
And like this level design, why do they keep going with like huge open spaces with it just looks ugly. Maybe
They're
we should
probably
like read
blinded.
a novel for the development team to do it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, look how expansive we can make our levels now.
Yeah. Because I guess at the time, like most shooters had level design, like Doom, where it was very enclosed. But still, like this looks horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sandy Peterson or whoever made the levels. It
You
wasn't Sandy
can't
Peterson.
blame Sandy
Sorry, it wasn't Sandy
Peterson
Peterson.
for all the bad levels in FPS games. Like Jesus Christ.
That was very rude of me.
Besides, he made some good maps.
Yeah, that's true.
I like tricks and traps.
I mean, also he's a pretty cool guy. Like
Yeah.
like some weeks ago, I watched a bunch of interviews with him about his development career. Like he's a lot of interesting stuff, and he's worked on like a ton of different games, like a ton of different genres.
Yeah, I mean, he's worked on Age of Empires.
Yeah.
And, of course, he really likes the whole Cthulhu thing.
Oh yeah. Carl had a dream the other day where he was playing a PS1 D-Makeup DMC with Virgil.
Alright, you know what? Let's go to Doommaker. Sandy Peterson.
I had a dream tonight where I dreamt I was preparing to stream Elden Ring.
Huh.
Is it a sign?
Well, you'd have to buy the game first.
Yeah, that's
Surely
true.
the stuttering problems would drive you insane if you encountered them.
That hasn't been fixed by the development team or like modders?
Apparently not. Apparently the only way you can fix it is to play it on Linux through
What?
Steam Proton.
Well, that's weird.
Because Steam Proton, it can cache the shaders. And that's why it stutters, because there's no shader cache.
Huh. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Well, does it like build up a shader cache and does it get saved? So if you play more, like the stuttering will just disappear? Will no longer be a thing?
Well, I've not heard anyone say the stutter goes away.
It seems kind of bad to have the lightsaber default to 0. It's so far away on the keyboard.
Resident lightsaber.
I mean,
0.
especially since, like, it should just share button with fist, because why would you fist after you get the lightsaber?
Alright, you know what, Sectus? I
What?
think it's time to get to the bottom of the Sandy Pearson debate. I'm going to go through all the Doom and Doom 2 levels.
That's a lot of
And,
levels.
that is a lot of levels,
Oh
yes.
god, I died.
Oh dear.
Lightsaber is bad against big bugs.
Apparently so. It'd be easier in Dead Outcast because you could throw the lightsaber in that game.
Brian has not played Elden Ring, pretty sure.
No, I am not in a position where I can afford brand new games that cost £50 or more. I would like to play it, but I have not. Now, the only issue here is that I'm not sure if you remember what the levels were like if I just tell you the name of the level.
I think I know there's a level called Dead Simple, I think?
That was... Okay, Sandy didn't make that himself. He had help from American McGee making that level.
I think that's the only level name I'll recognize in Doom 2. Like, I think I recognize like level numbers better, but even then I wouldn't recognize that many. I would recognize like the first few levels.
Well, how about Doom 1 levels?
I would recognize most episode 1 levels and basically nothing from 2 and 3.
Sandy only made one episode 1 level, and that's the final level, the one with the 2 barons.
That level isn't too bad, and again, it is very, very simple. There's not much to it.
Wait, what did you think of John Romero's remake of that level, the one that we played on stream? The where it was much bigger and there's like the red cracks everywhere.
The red cracks were cool. I don't think I was too fond of the levels, the new versions he made overall. I feel like I think I would prefer the original versions.
Okay.
Does anyone? I mean, I don't need to ask. I can just look it up myself. I think it's time. I think it's time I look up cheats and try out all the abilities and stuff for the heck of it.
Yeah. I see.
I'm definitely not going to do a full playthrough of this. I just wanted to play it for a while.
Okay, so from Doom 1, Sandy Peterson, he's actually credited as with Tom Hall, because I think Tom Hall started a lot of these Doom 1 maps, and then Sandy Peterson was brought to finish them off when Tom Hall was fired. So, for example, Sandy Peterson is credited with oh, actually, every single level from episode 2 of Doom 1. Sandy Peterson is credited.
What is the origin of that weird D's nuts meme? I feel like I hear it now and then in relation to Twitch stuff. And
I don't know what the origin is. It's dumb.
And this leads to my second question. Why is this one of the cheat codes in Jedi Knight?
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Now I got more. I just
it's the
leveled
level
up
up code.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, is Jedi Knight to blame for? Is it to blame?
Wait, it didn't only put them all to 1, not more.
Oh, also, I've noticed you're not playing this in widescreen, even though the port supports it.
I didn't bother dragging the window that much.
Oh.
I was lazy with it.
Adam
That's all
says
weapons.
these nuts is an old prank video.
Old prank video? Is it older than 97?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
There's a cheat code called Raccoon King. I'm now Uber Jedi apparently. Oh well, it doesn't look that Uber. There's a kill yourself cheat. No, there's a skip level cheat code. Slow-mo cheat code.
Whoa. Sandy Peterson is also credited with pretty much all of episode 3 of Doom 1 as well. Like, literally every level.
Huh.
Which, I think that's when Doom 1 really started to slip quality-wise. Meanwhile, for Doom 2, he's credited on Map 1. Map 7. Map 8. Map 9. Map 10. Map 12. Oh. Oh, that water kills you.
Kenji's brother said that in middle school. Okay, I didn't. I thought it was a new thing. I thought it originated from like Twitch because I feel like I've heard it a bunch like the last year or so.
Oh. Well, okay. Surely you would recognize the Doom 2 levels, Barrels of Fun, and the Chasm.
Barrels of Fun sounds familiar. Chasm, I'm not sure.
That's the one with all the really thin ledges you have to cross.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember it, yeah.
And Sandy Peterson responsible for both of them.
I feel like those levels were fine. I don't remember disliking them. Where did I go
I'm not
from
really...
here?
I'm not really fond of either Barrels of Fun or the Chasm, to be honest. However, in addition to Tricks and Traps, I do like map 28, the Spirit World.
Can I fall in the water? Oh, I can now. I can't. Maybe I'll just skip the level. I just want to see find enemies I can like test out my new guns and force powers. I'm kind of curious where I'm supposed to be going, but I don't see any path. And why is there so much platforming? I feel like I'm supposed to be going to that side where the shield is. Am I supposed to be able to make this jump? Okay, I can make that jump. That was finicky.
Oh, okay. So Adam linked me a source for the whole These Nuts thing in Discord. I didn't know. I've seen this guy used as like a reaction thing, but it's always the "ha, got him" part. It's that's the only part I've ever seen. I've never seen the whole video.
This doesn't lead to anything cool. Well, I can test that quickly with the new gun. So those are grenades. That's the Chewbacca gun. Some kind of repeater. This is old fire, main fire. Oh yeah, this is a rocket launcher. I think the secondary fire might be homing, the one with the smoke. It's like, no, they both have smoke, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. And mines. Is that... Oh, there's also this. Oh yeah, this was also in Dark Forces. Secondary fire seems to be like a railgun thing. I think those are all the guns. Mine's gonna trick it to test. And then I have... Wasn't it like F keys to use powers? That's force jump. Force speed. Pretty bad place to test it out.
This does seem like an awkward place, yeah.
Force pull? I'm not sure. Is that for like dragging enemies towards me? Quick save? That's not the force power. Oh, a lot of these aren't mapped or anything. Is it like a... Oh yeah, this previous and next. Rebind this like... Set an X maybe? Oh, I still rebound other stuff. How do I remove? There we go. I don't see any indication that I'm changing force power. Oh, I did it not save? Did I forget to press OK? There we go, now it's changing. What's the button to actually use force power? I forget the interface for using force powers in Jedi Outcast. I don't know if it was as fiddly as this system. F. Press F to use force. Oh, at least in third person it does an animation for force lightning. Did I run out of force juice? Force destruction. I must have run out of juice. Is there a cheat code for more juice?
Are you sure you're not just thirsty?
Force restore code. Yoda jammies. Oh. The site. I don't know. Maybe I need enemies to use some of this. Force seeing. Yeah, some of this is just not doing anything. But did I just run out of juice
I think you're... Yeah, I think you are.
Is there like indication where... Oh, it's bottom right, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like, the bit below the ammo counter fills up more red when you have more force energy.
Is there
Yeah, there
no
you go.
like infinite? I don't think there's an infinite code for it.
Well, poopy.
Let's just jump to the next level. I don't know where to go. Actually, let's try one more time on this side. I'm good at changing my mind. Oh, there's a path there. Oh god, this is bad level design.
I guess the biggest sin you could say Sandy Peterson committed is that he designed the icon of sin in Doom 2.
Well,
I
he
really
probably didn't decide how it would work, like gameplay wise.
Maybe not. But I still really don't think that. But I guess it's also a little unfair because he had 10 months to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 levels.
Wasn't even less time for his Doom 1 maps?
Maybe. I'm not sure when exactly he was brought in to replace Tom.
Okay, I'll skip. Skip level. There is no try. Oh yeah.
Man, what the hell would Yoda say to Kyle Katarn? I cannot imagine that meeting. Beep beep.
Ah, Baron's Head. The Empire sure knows how to ruin a perfectly good city.
My guess is your Pal 88 is in that large house.
They should bring back these characters to the
The
canon.
Imperials are
Just make
guarding
this a
it like
movie.
fortress.
Well, I think a visit's in order. Don't you?
Well, considering how long it's been, you have to ask the uncomfortable question:
What?
Are these actors still alive?
Well, I mean, they can just use new actors. Sure, they're still alive, but I mean, they'd probably be a bit too old now to be those characters. But still, just I don't know, just cast new actors. Let's try using yikes. Oh, I have to use cheat codes again to get my abilities back. Hold on. Raccoon King. Okay.
Man, we're using all these raccoon cheat codes that Zamware isn't even here.
Yes, sad. Let's try to kill this guy with destruction. Didn't do anything. Lightning. Yeah, I think I'm just too low level. I run out of force juice like immediately. Too sad. So this stream won't be super long because I wanna go buy some food for stores close.
Sock puppets do need their food.
Yeah, maybe shall I just like skip every level and watch the cutscenes? Like I feel like the cutscenes are like the fun thing to see right now. I feel like I've seen none of the gameplay to be honest. Like how long is the game anyway? Like if I go to howlongtobeat.com, how long is like one
pretty long.
playthrough?
I think it is a pretty long game, simply because of how labyrinthine the levels are.
9 hours. Expansion pack is 8.5 hours. That was beefy too.
What?
Okay, let's just skip cutscenes. I mean, it's levels a bunch. Just watch cutscenes. There is no try.
Oh, is that the code?
Yeah. I hope this does actually trigger all the cutscenes.
Didn't it trigger it last time you used it?
I think so. Oh, I think I remember. I think this is the first level you see stormtroopers. They actually get introduced very late in the game.
Well, there was that bit at the beginning about how Idiot was saying Jarek was trying to rebuild the Empire. Oh, you died.
Yeah. I just want to see a stormtrooper. Are the mines around here? Is this what's killing
Let's
me?
see some ID.
Oh yeah, that's a mine. That's a mine. Those are mines, I think. Oh, they're just killing me. I don't have Bacta tanks. I can't hit the mine. I see it. What? I can't shoot them? That's a mine. But screw it! Screw it! Screw it! Oh, cutscene.
That's a big Star Destroyer.
Oh yeah.
Excellent, 8088. The Valley of the Jedi will soon be mine. Your payment is waiting for you at one of my cargo ships. Meet it at the refueling station outside of Baron's Head. Saris! Prepare the vengeance for hyperspace.
His ship is called the Vengeance.
He's such a cheesy villain, it's great.
I should have aimed for your head when I had the chance.
A lost opportunity.
I want the map, 88.
All yours, Kyle.
Oh yeah, the boss fights in this.
Yes, against Dark Jedi. Who are somehow not Sith.
Yeah.
Still don't understand.
I think that's actually part of the canon nowadays as well, where there are like evil Jedi that are technically not Sith.
Somehow I expected more.
Dude, he became a Jedi like hours ago.
Young, a young and willing Dark Jedi, the newest addition to the cause. Brash and eager, he is ready to prove himself to his master at any cost.
Why so quiet?
These elements make him a dangerous and unpredictable foe.
I don't remember there being these weird narrated segments.
How does it feel to be
This kind of just feels... What the...
What?
What ability did he just use?
That doesn't look right.
If I recall, like, you can't use guns against these guys. Like, you're kind of forced to use lightsaber and force powers.
Yeah, he just deflected those lasers right at you. Maybe that's supposed to blind. Maybe that's supposed to blind you, but because of the settings you have, it's causing that to happen instead.
Well, I killed him.
Kill me!
I didn't kill him.
Isn't that what you do to Dark Jedi?
You don't choose, right?
I think your alignment chooses.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I guess this was like the light side I saw now. Yeah. Oh, that's a 3D model.
Yeah.
Almost look like they forgot to add like one more like laser shot there at the end. Oh, those are some stormtroopers.
Let's see some ID. He took off his arm.
Hail to the king, baby. Oh, I beat the level. Go me. I'm good at this game.
Yeah, you inputted that code so quickly.
I'm here for my well-deserved payment.
Oh yeah, those are guys. There's also a boss fight later.
Stay sharp.
Beat that level. Pretty good. You know, I think these cutscenes have held up pretty well. I mean, like, the actual image quality is horrible, I mean, but that's only because of, like, they didn't use a very good codec and they were limited space-wise.
There's gotta be a better way to make a living. I finally get my chance to repay you.
Oh no.
Lovely, yes. Our master is on his way to the Valley of the Jedi as we speak. A fortune you will not be so lucky to experience.
Okay, maybe the cutscenes didn't hold up that well after all. Those models were kind of oof.
They're better than these models, at least.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, what are those white pixels supposed to be?
Maybe it's an error. Remember, this engine is not finished.
Yeah, that definitely can't be intended. They look really weird in a small guy.
Yeah, but I think something's a bit borked here.
This combination is dead.
He's got a really big lightsaber. I'm taking grip damage. Why is that? Why is it showing the text? Is that because it was confusing? Like players couldn't tell what was happening, so they had to make it appear as text.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I don't have time to fight all you guys. I hope I didn't skip a cutscene where they died now.
Oh, wow, you beat the level.
Yep, pretty good. I have to leave in about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm trying to be quickish. I don't know how many cutscenes there are.
I will be right back.
I think that should do it, Ouija.
What happens if I kill that robot earlier? Probably isn't possible. Wow, so many planets. What if he suddenly pops up as a Twitch streamer? Oh yeah, I didn't see that until now. That'd be kind of fun, eh? I would be into seeing real life Katarn, like playing through this game on YouTube or something. Dash Render. Now that's a character they've kind of just forgotten about. Like he only had that one game, right, and then he never came back for anything ever. Like they made a big deal out of that game. I forget the name of it, but anyway, like that, like comic books, like a novel, like all being released at the same time, and then just like nothing. Shadow of the Empire. That was the name of the game. Shadow of the Empire. Carble, you hope I don't run over too many. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I was reading that as English for a second. I was very confused. This is a long cutscene with little happening.
I can see Jarek's men. They've already gotten their hooks into this place. I've got to get to the top of that tower.
You're just gonna get into more trouble.
That's when you bail me out.
Ooh, that is oh boy, that's not. I think the graphics just gave up. I think they really gave up. Has to be some kind of issue when loading, like palette-wise, when loading textures. This looks very bad. Oh yeah, the floaty guy.
Finally, I get to wipe your putrid taste from the Force.
That's not the boss fight. Those broken textures.
The one called Maul. A bitter individual that loathes all and holds loyalty to few. A strong and formidable foe. For every cord of muscle, there is hatred. It is this hate that keeps his aging body strong.
It's like Darth Maul after episode 1. Those textures, very unfortunate. Hold on, maybe I'll just turn on invisibility and just quickly kill these guys rather than jump over the level. So, Jedi Wannabe 1? What? Okay, the 1 isn't supposed to be part of it even though it is in this cheat list. Wait, off? What? Oh, okay. It's supposed to be a spacebar, of course. It's like an argument. Okay. Pro skills right here. I'm just bad with puns, Carvel, especially when it involves multiple languages, because I can't just used to always reading in a specific language, so it takes a while for me to even get it. Did it? Oh, is this like a long boss fight? I don't have time for this. I still don't know why they want to go for such huge open space in this.
Weaponless. Kill me! You can't, can you? You're weak like a father. I remember it. Jarek. He gave him a sweet, slow death. A death worthy of a coward!
Oh no, sad Kyle.
I had the honor of taking his head and thrusting it on a spike for all to see.
Oh, maybe he always gets killed because he's a meanie.
Excellent, Catan. You've started your journey to the dark side. But that is not enough.
Looks like I can't bail you out of trouble this time.
Strike her down and realize your true destiny as a dark Jedi, your true power.
He looks very sad. What? No! I don't want to be a dark Jedi, no! Seduced by the dark side. I guess this is kind of like a point in the game where there's no going back. Like, before this you can shift between light and dark, but now you're like locked into a path.
Why do I
I'm up,
Jarek, when I can take all the power of the valley myself?
Oh no!
A pity. Then you will die.
I think this might be close to the end of the game. That's not a bad 3D model for that ship.
So there's cheat codes for controlling your alignment as well.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a save here. I'll just call it... Shall I go with dark ending or light ending first? Hello, Logan!
Logan!
Maybe I'll make it a quick poll.
Poll.
I'll try to do both if I have time. But I'm not sure if I'll have time. What are the cheat codes anyway? Sith Lord is for dark side, I think? I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if that's the code for like making me evil or for giving me like dark side powers. Yoda Jam is actually... Is Yoda Jam supposed to make me a good guy? So right now I'm only barely evil. I'm only barely evil right now. So if I now use... Well, first of all...
Also...
Jedi Jam is 1...
I noticed you have a bunch of points you haven't assigned.
Yeah, I mean, I am not playing the game. But I mean, wait, do you think that leads me to the other side?
Oh,
can I not assign them?
I don't know.
Can I only assign them between missions?
Oh, maybe.
Oh. Anyway, Yoda Jamis. Mana. Okay, that just gives me mana. So if I type Sith Lord, Dark Master. It didn't change this. Well, maybe I'm just stuck on dark side then, because... Wait, I'm a Yoda? What does I'm a Yoda do? I'm a Yoda. I'm a Yoda. Yeah, I can't find a way to change this. I think I'll be stuck to seeing the dark ending.
It's weird because earlier on, before you played that cutscene, that thing was all the way to the right and it said seduced by the dark side.
Yeah, because after this cutscene, you get locked in. That's kind of the point of no return, like you can't become good anymore. But yeah, I can't find any cheat that... Yeah, I don't think there's a way to like choose light sides. I don't even know like how do you get like light side progress besides maybe... I'm gonna test something really quickly.
Time has come for testing.
Young, a young and
I have to watch this cutscene, I can't skip it.
No.
Brash and eager, he is ready to prove himself to his master at any cost.
I want a pair of Yoda jammies.
These
Baby
elements
Yoda.
make him a dangerous and unpredictable
Yoda
foe.
jammies.
You're better than I thought.
I was just having an image of Yoda in his pajamas.
Drop your weapon!
Drop your weapon.
When do I get to apply points to dark light side?
Stay sharp.
Wait, isn't it in those screens? Here?
Yeah, but they're grayed out. I can choose the neutral ones, but not the light to dark side ones.
Oh. Huh. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I remember hearing, like, you can't assign dark and light side powers. They are determined by your light. Oh, the texture's fixed.
Oh yeah, huh. Weird. Maybe the game like loaded the wrong palette somehow. Maybe it's a bug in the port.
But yeah,
But yeah,
I
this
think I
now look more
remember
correct.
reading... I remember reading that you don't manually assign the light and dark side specific powers in this game. You only assign the neutral ones.
Well, I guess there's no way then for me to become light side because I have no idea. Wait, now I can choose. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so this way
Oh.
I can choose alignment. Okay. Let's just quickly cheat my way to that same boss fight then. I guess maybe I should have maybe a save like immediately before it.
Cheatergs.
What won the poll?
It was a tie.
It was a tie?
It was a tie. 3-3.
Okay. Well, this is the fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess,
The
okay, so
lock-in.
we'll just go with whatever the game chooses for me, and then I'll do the other one afterwards. Actually, I might not have enough time. I might only have enough time to see one ending.
For every cord of muscle, there is hatred. It is this hate that keeps his aging body strong.
Beat him. Okay, so I watched this cutscene, so I'll skip it. Oh, okay, yeah, it chose dark side.
Ah.
Why do I need you, Jarek?
Sorry, John.
I can take all the power of the valley myself.
A pity. Then you will die.
Oh, that's kind of a dumb move. Like, if evil Kyle really wanted all the power of the Valley Jedi for himself, wouldn't it have been the smart of it to pretend to be old chummy with Jarek and then betray him once they were at the Valley?
Yeah, that makes more sense. I guess evil Carl isn't very smart.
I guess not.
I don't know, I think these cutscenes, they don't look bad. They're kind of well, I feel like they're well directed.
It really makes me wonder what the budget for this game was back then.
Oh, you fight this guy again? Does he always survive the first encounter?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess so, because I mean, you're like, I guess you're not locked in till now, I guess? I don't know. Oh, this is the Valley of the Jedi.
Oh, this place. This place causes so many problems in the next game.
Oh yeah, this is a big part of the story in this next one, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Isn't the main villain in the next game like a weird lizard dude?
Mm-hmm. Dasan, I think his name is. FluffyQuack Dark Lord. Why does that seem so appropriate?
I have no time for shenanigans. I think this is the last boss fight.
Yeah, it's Jarek. Yeah, narration?
You cannot.
No narration?
No narration.
Look at that.
What
walk
is that
animation.
walk?
Let's actually kill him. Maybe with cheese.
Murderer.
Does this quite have like a gimmick with him going back to the middle to heal, or am I remembering wrongly?
That, I think so.
Nice jump! Oh, I didn't actually put points in my abilities, whoops. Please! I think he's starting to move to the middle now. Can I kill him by cheesing him? By blocking him? Yeah, okay.
My strength is increasing.
Oh, just jump straight to the ending. There's no scene where you're like kill him or anything.
Funny, because I have seen the light side ending, and well, there is a confrontation.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they didn't plan anything with Jarek when you go for the dark side.
Our spies bring word of a small rebel uprising on Danuta.
I have no time for petty uprisings. Extinguish them painfully.
Wow.
Yes, Emperor.
Emperor?
I want you to remember, son, when you're at the academy, how very proud I am of you.
Oh, very evil. It's kind of just like a sudden escalation. Like, how did he become emperor? I don't think Jarek was the emperor.
Wait, Peter Chan? I recognize that name.
Peter Chan did a lot of artwork on basically everything LucasArts back in the 90s, a lot of the adventure games. I'm not sure, I feel like he went to work on movies when he left LucasArts in late 90s. I don't know
really?
if he's...
I thought I saw his name brought up with Double Fine stuff.
Really? Maybe I remember very wrong. I guess I can just quickly check Moby Games. Oh god, there's many people called Peter Chan.
Oh.
Okay, I guess maybe I'll just search for Jedi Knight and click on Peter Chan there. Oh god, there's multiple games called Jedi Knight. What the hell?
I guess the one you're looking for is Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2.
Yeah, there's one called Jedi Knight from 1980.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you're right. He worked on a lot of Double Fine stuff. Custom Quest, Brutal Legend, Broken Age, Psychonauts 2, Psychonauts 1. Yeah, basically everything Double Fine. But yeah, that was...
There you go.
Oh.
Jedi Knight uses Smacker video technology.
Oh yeah, it was Smacker. Wow. I think in the next stream, maybe then I'll just quickly try to get the light ending as well shown off, but I don't really have time for that now. But at least I feel like the way I played through it now, I think that this is how I would personally recommend play through this game today, because the gameplay, in my opinion, has not held up very well. But the cutscenes are fun. But yeah, I'll be rude. I'll try to quickly find someone to host. Not sure when I'll stream next, but we'll see. I can host Kit Kat again.
Meow?
She started streaming only 20 minutes ago. She's gonna play RE2, it looks like. I don't know if it's the remake or the original.
Meow.
This is
But
why
yeah,
it smells so bad. Be
I'll
careful.
head off there and run to the store. And bye-bye for now.
Bye.